ち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達お好みヤンキー食うつる阪神腹いっぱい飯はうまい一人じゃ寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く会いに 俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my O, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lit the spoon and I spread the balls. Spread the balls, spread the balls. Like did you get the river? She eat that road to real serve your rhythm. You like it, let's do this. SWAT, hood, hero, got Johnny Dang, bitches. On a pillow, she can rap the Nero. She too gonna, she can hear. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Seen way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me. Got my anchor out. I'm locked in your city. You know you're my baby now. Special to me. About you time, about you diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I got you always to me. Is you down and now? Find your spot. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Hey, Echo, turn it up.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Never tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. You gon' me for free, what you with? With all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hook. That free my brother leak. I hate I'm splitting money again. If you ain't never. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LG in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man when I know you got for cousin, don't slide but won't get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be a hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate it. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smiling? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hook. And free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that LG in the county ring song. Risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Counting all different ideas drifting away.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Right side, Maxey. To the middle. Sweet move. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. Stolen by Bosch. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shot's good by Oakley.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. So it's Toronto now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Bird can't hit. Up pass to Bosh. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammate.
Young for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Young, no good. And here's Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Pass to Oakley. The putback. And Bosh able to finish. Bosh has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
For 3. It's hauled in by Oakley. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Maxey after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Bosh. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Buries it down low.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here is Smith. He takes it in, and the dunk by Smith.
So skilled on the bounce. When Smith is in attack mode, this guy is difficult to slow down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now, here is Bird. Covered by Smith. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Bird missing. And here is Los Angeles now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson for the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Gilgeous Alexander. And they pick up 2.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
First team foul. Checking in for Toronto.
Here's Maxey. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. No good. Shot missing. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Cassell, no good. Here's Toronto now. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Lobs up there for Cunningham. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's SGA. Makes it off the glass. SGA's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got 6.
Yeah, Young does a great job of this. Using the dribble to put you on your heels, and then he pulls up and shoots the ball.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Williams. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Bowen. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Toronto. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
From deep. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Young. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
Here's Cassell. Looking to end the run. Pass to Bowen. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bowen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's Luka with the rebound. Pass to Duran. Out to Anthony. "20 seconds left in the first half. Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Bowen. Here's the drive.
Oh, easy 2 points from Bowen. You don't need a ton of offense from Bruce. He makes his impact defensively.
They get a hand on it.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blooper.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Toronto ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Young's shot is good.
Well, look, because of his shooting ability, you have to get up on Young, but then that makes it even easier for him to blow by you.
Cunningham drives in. Rebound by Williams. Toronto leading by 7.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off. Wow. Getting fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles trails by 8. Here's Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Put so much pressure on the defense.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Doncic. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 4. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
In a game? Are you serious? Did he just pull that out?
Young drives in. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
Outside Williams. Bird outside. Bird top inside.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Maxey. Bird pulls it in. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Toronto calls timeout. And so here's Toronto. Doncic outside. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's SGA. And again, Toronto no up. Los Angeles trails by 6. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bosch grabs the miss. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Los Angeles. Doncic with the steal. A wide open look for Bird. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thompson in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the move.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Toronto leads by 5. And we're coming right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Maxey. Smith outside. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Williams. Cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
And Young, here we go. Bucket is good. And Toronto leads by 8.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
Right side Bosh. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
4 on the shot clock. Bosh with the bucket.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosh, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Toronto leading by 6. And Young, here we go. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the shot falls short this time. J.R. Smith on the wing. Outside, Maxey. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Taken away by Williams. Loads it up for Williams. And stolen by Oakley. Thompson fires. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
And Young, here we go. Driving in, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Up top, Maxey. And there's the dunk.
in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
And Toronto making a change here. Here's Doncic. Wembanyama, a screen. Doncic powers it home.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Now Williams. Hung outside. Puts it up from 17. And he gets it to go.
Hey, you need a bucket? Who you going to call? They've got Young on speed dial.
Here's Smith. Stolen by Bird. Now Williams. Maxey with the block.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
Smith knocks down the three.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
He's all alone. Drained from outside.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Doncic.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Now Maxey. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
A huge moment from Oakley. Not typically the guy you go to in the clutch, but boy, does he deliver there.
Trae Young misses the deep three. Maxey into the lane. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Shoots it up. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So, Toronto wins the tip. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Smith outside. Sinks the triple.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Here's Young, and the layup is good.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Down low. Maxey looking it over. Left side Bosch. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
That bucket in no time at all. Young's got 5 now.
You know, with that quick release, Young can get that pull-up off anytime he wants.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Now, here's Doncic. Bird outside. Lock at 6. Over Smith. Bird can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, SGA. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 5 to the middle. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Just living around the hoop. Oakley, man, he is a ferocious finisher.
Williams with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Toronto ball. Checking in for Toronto.
Toronto with the ball. Off the inbound. And the dunk by Parker.
And Parker possesses impressive speed, which he uses well on those drives to the rack.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple. Toronto trailing. Pass to Bird. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Los Angeles. Bosch trying to free himself up. Maxey, no good. Outside Williams. Back to Parker. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen. For the three, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. SGA's got 5 now.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Count that one.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Now here's Parker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, nice job by Parker, taking advantage of available space inside.
Right side Bosch. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
At the end of 1.
17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, the coaching staff game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's SGA. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
Bosch with it. 5 points in the game. Five to shoot. No one near him. Connects. The jumper drops. Bosch has got 7. Toronto calls timeout. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Young taking his time here. And stolen by Maxey. It's stolen by Duren. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the shot goes down. Williams has got his 2nd basket.
And when you look at his ability to be effective in traffic, Williams has shown tremendous growth.
Here's Bosch. Offensive rebound. Thompson from long range. A 3-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Young for 3. Drills it from outside. Young's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Toronto. Bosch, the screen. Inside. That's tipped.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duren sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
Young, no good. Los Angeles trails by 5. That's a 2 from Smith. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Taken away by Anthony. Here's Young. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And here's Toronto. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Young, here we go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. up top over Young, and it's Paul missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
For three. And Adams with the slam.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
And in the mid-range, Paul, so dangerous. He has a lot of angles he likes in that area.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Parker. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. That one goes. Count it. Parker's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Good.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
Here's Paul. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Paul's got 4 this quarter. That shot missing. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, this is what has defined Paul's game. His ability to make calls and create openings.
Rejected by Campbell.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Kicks it out to Paul. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young outside. And he drives in. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
Here's Young. Following the basket by Chris Paul. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 19 points.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
The kick out to Cunningham. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Young outside. The kick out to Williams. Yep, it counts. Williams has got 9.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Toronto. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When Trae Young's running the pick and roll, you just expect good things to happen.
Here's Bowen. No scoring in this one. From deep. With the putback. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's Luka magic, taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Ball looking over the floor. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Good defense by Wembanyama.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Young with no one around. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Toronto grabs the miss.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Cunningham. Again, Toronto.
And he is so sound. Doncic works tirelessly on his craft.
The kick out to Cunningham. Los Angeles with another miss. Toronto leading by 19. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Way to press the D with the drive and force your way to the line.
Toronto's shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And so it's Toronto with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto leading by 19 points. Now, here is Young. To the paint. Inside. And now Bosch on the floor all by himself.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosch completing on that break.
Here's Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 27.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Thompson misses. And here's Toronto. Pass to Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Smith. He takes it in. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Toronto leading by 19. It's deflected. Oakley with it. Now Anthony defending. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
And And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
SGA! Rebounded by Thompson. Los Angeles trails by 16. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the dunk.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Bosch, the screen. Nails the jumper.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And Toronto making a change here. Toronto leading by 16. Doncic. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And here's Los Angeles. Oh, the slam dunk.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Up top, Bird. 6 to shoot. All right, here's Williams. Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. Now Smith. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bird dives to the hoop, and that one drops.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Wembanyama. Strong move off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Doncic. The long shot, no good. He's off from 3. Driving the lane. Oh, what a play inside.
That one's going to be the final dagger. These guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
It's tipped.
This is the type of defender Duran is capable of being. Terrific activity and positioning, coming up with the rejection.
And the dunk by Parker.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
Again, I can be...
Your presence starts to make me feel like a part of the globe. Still struggle to compare you. Your presence like an angel, something like a brand new hope. Full of ideas, tongue twisted when you tease. Stop and stare, roll shakes when you. No chains that I waste like forever. All of my niggas say go easy, stop it now. Full of ideas, tongue twisted when you tease. Stop and stare, roll shakes when you. No chains that I waste like forever. All of my niggas say go easy, stop it now. Girl, let's be honest. The things I would do, I fit to spend pounds on you. I fit to spend dollars on you. 100 on you. So I spend 1 million on you. I throw 1 million on you.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Toronto. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Left side, Maxey. Smith outside. From outside, off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Doncic outside. He takes it in. Wash inside, lays it up off the glass.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Young's jumper is elite.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
It's on Chris Bosh. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Doncic with it. Maxey covering. Maxey with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Out to Thompson. There's the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now, here's Doncic. Out to Bird. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Max. Seen by Oakley. Inside. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Maxey on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And, well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc, but D has to chase him off that line.
The drive by Doncic to the inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Smith left side. Doncic comes with the double team. Pass to Smith. Crafty move. Here's Bosch. The putback. Oakley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Back to Doncic. Anthony taking his time here. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Bosch. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Toronto trailing. Here's Anthony. And again, no good by Toronto.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles leads by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
To the paint. Rebounded by Anthony. Toronto with the pass to SGA. It's deflected.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Paul with the ball. And stolen by Harris. Anthony nowhere around. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Anthony's got his first bucket in this one. There's the pick. Down low. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
Toronto calls timeout. And Toronto making a change here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now, here is Young. Pass to Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Cunningham's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Into the lane, to the paint, Cunningham.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The kick out to Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
To the inside. It's stolen by Duran. Young with the ball. Camby picks him up. Young taking his time here. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Bowen. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bowen's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And Bowen is selective when it comes to shooting, but they're showing some assertiveness inside.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to stop that. Paul is a very effective mid-range scorer.
Toronto with the ball. Now Young. He's got 10. There's the drive. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. That shot, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
It's Young on the wing. 12 points for him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 14.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
Toronto with the ball.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Paul. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, this is why you run offense through Cunningham. He's a creator.
Williams trying to break free. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
What an intelligent set there to get himself some room for the shot.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
A wide open look for Bird. Off target from outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Cunningham with the slam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Young. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Here's Camby. It's hauled in by Bird. Toronto trailing. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And I like how Williams immediately started getting back the other way, ready for the break.
Paul's shot is off.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
He's off on the second.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Young. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, the defense looks helpless to stop him. They got to figure out something different.
To the middle, and stolen by Williams. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Out to Thompson. The pointer, Benyama with the rebound. Bird looking it over. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's SGA. Still scoreless. He draws iron on the dunk. Outside Bosch. The three-pointer, no good. Toronto leading by 3. Williams with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Benyama. And stolen by Oakley. Pass to Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes. It all the way.
Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 6. With the putback. And Bosch able to finish. Bosch has got 10 points in the game.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
SGA, that's a 2-point. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Maxey with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Out to Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Young outside. Outside Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Bosch. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Deep 2 from Anthony. Bosch grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Maxey. Thompson outside. Bosch the screen. Lots of room. It goes straight through with the swish. That's 12 points for Chris Bosh.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Then it misses. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's SGA penetrating. And that one drops.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Smith fires. And Adams sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
For Toronto, Victor Wembanyama.
A 2-point game. Let's lose a 3. Williams with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young! Oh, no good on the dunk.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Smith. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Williams with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Doncic. Young left side. .129 left in the fourth. Driving the lane. Off the glass.
Well, he wants the ball in his hand. Young wants to be that guy to hit the shot.
Here's Maxey. Launches it. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Toronto leading by 4. Doncic attacks. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Now Maxey. Bosh the screen. No one near it. And that one is good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Doncic. Young outside. There's a screen by Williams. And Young, here we go.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Count it. Nice touch.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosh looks at a tough situation and says,
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic.
and we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Outside, Smith to take the lead, and he does not hit. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Poke loose, and stolen by Williams. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world.
is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, impress me.
He was out there in the city eating Western takeaways. Then he packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they against his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say. Right on, right on. Right on, right on. She woke up in